Okay, so today we're going to be beginning Batman the Telltale series, The Enemy Within. I played Season 1 of Batman the Telltale series over a year ago at this point and thoroughly enjoyed it. And at the end of that series, I said I was going to jump straight into playing the second one. I didn't. We're now well over a year later, but better late than never. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me.
Oh, this is recounting the first game's events.
Legacy.
Ah. I mean, that's a great way for a sequel to start.
My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city.
Ooh, the Riddler.
Citizens, after the long dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
Oh, I love the Riddler. Who's winning big?
Lucky 13! There it is.
Romy Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder,
if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
I never forget who I am.
I don't. I never forget what drives me. Protecting the innocent from people like Mori. That stays the same no matter what mask I wear.
Don't I know?
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD...
What, is my man a cyborg?
...penthouse and found nothing. Meaning
that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by.
My man is so high-tech.
Look for something with a microphone.
Does anyone have a phone? Because they have microphones in them.
The good life, doesn't he?
Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring. Diversified into biotech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
What have you got, Mr. Security? Ooh, do you have a radio?
Particularly close.
A man like Mori counts more enemies than friends.
I wonder why that is.
Alfred, I'm trying to... Oh, hey, he does have a phone.
I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here.
We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Mori's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos.
You're not my type.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Oh, the Riddler just walks in and no one stops him?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Mori. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Oh, he's got goons with guns.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce.
I'm just gonna get her out of there.
Go back to my place.
Oh,
I'll call my driver. Meet me outside.
well, since you put it like that. I never do this, you know.
You know, me neither.
I'm gonna get her to get out of here and keep her safe.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Are you dead?
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
I got it! Edward, you are no match for me.
Now, let's get started.
Did she get out? Did our friend get out?
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves.
Oh, I missed the quick time events of Telltale games. I forgot how in Telltale games quick time events come at you out of nowhere.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino.
What if someone just watched him get changed?
Bad man in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Please, please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
Oh, Jesus.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive.
My man's John Kramer.
A riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it?
Right. Where are we going? We need to find somewhere to drop in. Can I drop in the cashier booth?
Cashier's booth. That'll do.
Hey.
To take out the guard first.
How am I taking out the guard?
Like a rat in your skull.
Distract.
Playback fully functional.
In there.
Time for a distraction.
Never gives you a moment's peace.
What the?
Remember, choose your words carefully, Maury.
Oh shit.
They have so many fingers. It'll be that much harder to count your blood money. But
Shush, my friends. Remain silent.
Losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer.
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
Hit him with tear gas.
A distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
You're completely insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
Oh! I'm sorry, buddy.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Bash. Yoink. Slam.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
Go for the gunman. YA. I've done it. Oh, good night, buddy. Oh.
Hiya, Bats.
Hi, buddy.
Clearly isn't using his head.
Break it open.
With pleasure.
Oh, I nearly screwed that one up. Y. A. Right trigger at A. Oh. Shock him, of course. You're about to have a bad day.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you.
Oh, I'm so sorry, bud.
Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city.
Let's insult him.
Gotham has forgotten you, Riddler. Crawl back under your rock before you get hurt.
Says the man with a hook at his throat. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are.
Gordon, now!
Completely...
I just cut him off in mid-sentence. Brilliant.
Oh, you have to be kidding.
Lights out.
Clever, but not smart enough.
What? How can you just tank a hit like that?
Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
Why are you so strong? Gordon just crossed that guy like in Arkham Knight. Brilliant.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
What a shitty explosive. Oh no. Oh, goodbye, buddy. Why is the Riddler got to grapple? Oh, we're gonna save him! What am I doing? At the bottom? Yeah! We're going for him.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war.
You thought that stunt with Maury would cover your escape. I wanted to show you I could save him and still catch you. I don't have to compromise.
You haven't caught me yet. Nothing I've seen so far suggests you will.
I got you now, bud. Oh, no, no I don't. Not just yet. Bro, why is this guy able to take so many hits? Edward? Mr. Nigma? Oh. Body slam. Oh. How are you alive?
Enough of this!
Some of his goons went down in one hit, and they are hired muscle. You were just a man with big brain.
I'll give you that, but it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon, or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Bye-bye, buddy. Oh, shit. Oh. Hell yeah. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, I did it in time. I went for right trigger instead of left. Oh, I thought Gordon just got shot.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
Title card. You know what? That was a strong opening. That was a strong opening. I really enjoyed that. So it looks like Riddler's going to be the big bad of this game. Let's take it. I need to scan it. I'm going to take it. I want it. It's mine.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
He was smart enough to slip through our fingers.
Yeah, and leave a bloody mess in his wake. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Uh-huh. Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman.
I am indeed.
I bet a great deal about you.
Who are you?
So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
And you are?
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
The GCPD has been asked to open doors.
I love the concept that Batman calls them the
We've been
feds.
tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
Never out of you.
I've never heard of this agency.
I'll take that as a compliment.
No, I don't want to compliment you.
Low profile.
That means she operates from the shadows.
As do you. Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman.
I did.
You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team.
I don't think so.
I heard how you dealt with
I only work with Gordon.
Not to mention the city's corrupt mayor, Dent.
I work with Gordon. No one else.
I appreciate loyalty, but that there, that's the issue.
Don't insult my man
The
Gordon.
only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller,
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation,
Okay, that might have been my fault.
full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
you're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you?
I made the call.
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future.
I'd rather some civilians have swollen eyes than get shot. If Gordon came in guns blazing, people would have got shot. Think about that.
Departmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Imana Vesta, Field,
Now you're gonna come over and be all friendly.
and my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
You know, I'll be honest.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
I'll be honest.
Any idea what?
No. But it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help.
I will be honest with this person whose name I have forgotten.
I'm Gotham born and raised, you know.
I do not care one bit.
I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you.
Rub my ego more.
I do have something I want to ask, though.
Oh?
The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos. The energy.
I don't like your insinuation. Not at all.
I don't like what you're insinuating.
Of course,
Keep your pop psych evaluations to Riddler and stay out of my head.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry.
Well, you did. That was your full intention.
I think I know you a little better now.
You apologize because I called you out on it. Don't apologize when your intentions are revealed.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice.
You don't have to, but you will.
Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways.
I don't like threats, but I'm just going to grapple away. Bye-bye. Oh. The Enigma. Episode 1. Ooh. Oh, the Batcave. God, the brakes on that thing. Alfred!
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Oh, you're amazing, Alfred.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Copyright.
I think a little classical is in order.
Oh no!
Try the first disc there.
I just didn't want to play anything. No. Please don't be licensed music.
computer is finished.
I don't think that's
scanning the Riddler's
licensed.
puzzle
If I would have
box.
known they were gonna play music regardless of my choice, I would have gone for ambient, man.
Let's get to work.
Get some ambient. Or some jazz. Get some snakeskin boots going on up in here. Jamming out in the Batcave.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency.
Aw, thank you, Alfred.
There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Alfred? You alright? You okay, buddy?
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with...
Oh, shit.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
Right, we're sitting in our chair now, ready to do interesting stuff. Let's have a look at the agency files first.
The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
The Riddler's a flashy homicidal maniac with a thing for puzzles, and Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous.
Again, Waller may be running a more ethical operation these days.
She might be, but I don't trust her.
Yes, Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind.
I want to know what that was all about.
Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peñadoro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
Oh my goodness. Is this the Riddler or the Joker?
I take everything back.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzles soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Yeah, that sums up Riddler in a single sentence. Solve my puzzles or people will get hurt. Oh, I'm twisting the wrong stick. Ooh. Is that a music disc?
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That actually looks like a music disc. I thought there'd be significance to drawing attention to the gramophone.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
Can we stick it in the gramophone? What was it? I have an eye but cannot see. Who am I? It could be any of those. Eye of a Needle's the one I've heard personally. Well, I've heard of Eye of a Needle. I've heard Eye of a Needle and Eye of a Hurricane. So I'm going to go for Eye of a Needle, but I imagine it's Blind Justice.
The Eye of a Needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Exactly. Blind Justice
Maybe it's
relates.
telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Oh.
Look at these strange grooves.
Oh my goodness. A gramophone needle. That's so... I feel like I need to say this now. I have not played this before. Let me... Thank you.
Needle. A record needle.
Please tell me I'm right. Please tell me I'm right. Please.
Halfway there, Batman.
Oh!
Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something.
What an idiot.
I'm not sure what I'm looking
Bruce, you're an idiot. What if that was a camera?
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Lucius Fox.
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter, working alongside you.
Oh, cool. Are we gonna let her in on all the secrets?
Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Imagine that day one of work. Oh, by the way, your boss is Batman. What?
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Jesus, he's not Agent 47. You don't need to say happy hunting. Alfred and Diana. I could see them getting along. They're both English. They got that going for them. Doesn't mean all English people get along, but I could see Diana and Alfred getting along very well.
Oh, excellent. I'm glad I caught you. I have some
Oh,
good news
who
to
are
share.
you? You were in the first game.
That's what I've come
Regine.
to expect.
I still don't know who you are.
You as Wayne Enterprises.
Didn't you fire me?
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case?
Personal stuff.
Seems like an odd thing to be carrying in the office.
Tax papers.
Oh, just some tax papers. Accounting is doing an audit or something.
Well, you shouldn't have to be burdened with that. I can take them.
It's okay. I got it.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Sounds fantastic. Not just great, fantastic.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Now, would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
Oh.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
Who's coming in? What?
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast. Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Oh.
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys.
I want it.
So hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
Someone here wants a raise.
She's already gunning for my job, Bruce. Can you believe it?
The hours you work? Not a chance. I actually have a life. Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
I think the word you're looking for is badass.
No. That is definitely not what I meant.
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very much.
You just said that out loud.
See, Bruce? It's her first day, and I'm already embarrassing her.
No.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox.
Oh, of course she's gonna come in and solve it.
So, like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Let's let her in. A little bit.
Lucius, care to explain?
Oh, it's nothing. Just an old piece of tech that found its way into my lab.
But what does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
That's what we're trying to work out.
Why am I able to call these lines? That's brilliant.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Yeah.
If you think you can help.
Why not? It's Lucius Fox's daughter. We trust Tiffany
Fox.
Fox.
I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
Yeah, you come round.
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angered with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What, we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold?
It's too dangerous, man.
We're going to need help.
It's too dangerous.
We're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can
It is dangerous. All of those are good options. I'm just going to say it's too dangerous because that's what I said.
I couldn't live with myself if something happened to Tiffany. I'm just gonna have to say no.
It's your secret to tell.
Yes, it is.
May I just say, burdens are lighter when carried by many.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
I'd like to tell her, but it is way too dangerous. I don't want anything happening to Lucius's daughter.
It's taken care of in no time.
Oh, what are you doing here? Go away.
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office.
Keep me in the loop about that, thing.
Will do.
Speaking in code.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's Behavioral Analysis Unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Am I in trouble?
I sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's my job to find out just how much.
Oh, well, that's reassuring. Oh shit! Fire is literally on the table. I'm gonna have to slide that under the laptop.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
I'm either gonna slide it under the laptop or am I gonna sit on it?
Is this you?
Yeah.
Oh.
How old?
Go slide it.
7.
Slide!
8, maybe.
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city.
God, that was quick.
Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that. What's that all about?
I'm gonna answer the phone.
How's it going down there?
I, left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler? That psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good.
True.
You helped the GCPD capture Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin. He was a terrorist, a member of the Children of Arkham, and your friend. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
Oh.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham
Oh, wow.
where you and John met and became friends.
They're bringing him straight into it.
You two were close.
John might think so.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you.
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
It wasn't safe to stick around.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since.
What?
I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think
Why
that?
has he been
He listed
discharged?
you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so...
I'm not lying.
Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
I've got nothing to hide.
Every association you've made so far has been investigated by the authorities or covered by the press. I have nothing to hide.
All you do is hide. Hide behind the press, behind your money, your power. I think it's all an elaborate mask. You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us.
I don't.
Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father.
Do not insult my father.
The hero people think you are.
Get out of here.
Get the hell out of my... That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking...
What's going on?
What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
What's wrong?
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
No.
Lucius.
Is it gonna blow up?
We made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius.
Shit.
Lucius! No!
1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
Fuck.
The GCPD is
I did not expect that.
into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises' chief technology officer, Lucius Fox, died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Shit. It could have been Tiffany. I'll look out for your family.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family. As if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you.
If we didn't say it was too dangerous, would Tiffany have died?
Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Believe me, Alfred, I know how you feel. But we can't make this about revenge. Riddler is a threat to Gotham, and that's why he has to be stopped.
As long as he is stopped. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone.
Me neither.
None of this feels real.
Your dad was like family to me. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it. He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce.
Oh, God. You poor thing.
There was hardly anything left.
It was an explosion.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that?
Oh, shit. I'm not going to lie to her now.
It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
Odd, Bruce. What are you mixed up in?
I'm Batman.
Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him?
Oh.
Did you put my father's life at risk for that?
Fuck. I can't lie to her.
Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
I can't lie to her.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
Fuck. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Oh, what have I done? Shit.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right?
What?
We can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging by all the... Whoa, whoa. What the heck?
Seriously, Bruce? This guy's with you.
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
Jeez, Bruce, that's quite a grip. Gonna leave a bruise for sure.
What are you doing here?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
What? What is this?
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
I'm gonna be nice to him.
Thank you.
He is not someone I want to piss off.
Very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see? People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my God, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
Oh shit. I really thought he did escape.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
How did he get discharged?
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you?
Of course I am. You're crazy, but of course I will.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
I knew the moment we met. Friends for life.
Exactly who you needed at so many points in your lives.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
What do you know about my father?
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. You will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
I don't want anything to do with your friends.
Not a chance, John. I don't know what you're mixed up in, but I am not getting involved.
Disappointing. You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you'd fit right in. Just makes me want, I don't know, lash out. Shh. Shh. Shh.
We're here to mourn. Please.
You shush me again, and you'll be mourning the loss of your teeth.
Just tell him you're sorry and let it go. He's very sorry. We both are.
I am. I'm sorry. You should be allowed to enjoy the funeral in peace. Sorry, Bruce, that outburst, it's antisocial, I know. Dr. Leland says I have a hard time handling rejection. I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
You mean his hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
You can trust me.
I'm your friend, John. You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship. I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
Don't get involved.
Do not get involved.
When this clearly means so much to you. No. Don't you worry about a thing. I'll take care of this. Just meet my friends later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry.
Do you not want to wait for me to get up, bud?
It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Yeah. I'm gonna risk it.
Me too, John.
That's gonna come back to bite me in the ass later, but...
Goodbye, Bruce.
I risk it.
Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail. Enjoying the view.
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do.
Bruce Wayne picked himself up once. He could do it again.
He certainly showed us that much, didn't he? You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose.
Good. Don't like her.
I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
She was in a very bad film once.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you were the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got a thing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
You know what? Inform her. Let her know.
Useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority, I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Here we are. The East End.
No one's home.
Fantastic observation, Batman.
Lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation. Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Oh, wait, no. What was that on the table? Wait. We're locked in?
Damn it.
Oh shit, we just got locked in!
Stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We go in.
After you.
Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Don't worry, Jim.
I won't fail.
I'm going to lose this game.
I'm not so sure. But if you say a thing, you usually do it.
In we go. Oh shit. It just slammed shut.
It's rising, Batman.
What am I looking for? Oh. We need to go that way.
Hurry the hell up already.
I'm hurrying.
I can almost make out a message.
Come on, one more. One more, or maybe two more. I don't know.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is
So
it
it's the
referring
mouth.
to?
Whichever
The mouth.
one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check.
So we're looking for one with no mouth.
Damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Oh shit.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
It's gotta be mouth. Oh, he's done it. Oh, Jim. Good man. Oh shit. Oh no, it must be is. It must be is. Please be right. Yes. It was one sees no evil and one tells no lies. So sight and speech.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
Mine. A missile?
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
Lucius Fox.
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
I'm closing in on you, Riddler. We escaped your twisted puzzle. It's only a matter of time before I find you.
Time is one thing you don't have. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
They're not my friends.
They're no friends of mine.
No, they're not. They'll smile to your face to get what they want. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard-ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see where the man who doesn't compromise actually draws his lines. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast.
I would never give up an innocent life. Not even to save my own.
That's not what it looks like from here. Gordon doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost. Isn't it, Commissioner? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
My goodness. It's all coming together. Why is the entire story coming to a conclusion at the end of episode 1?
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Jim, what you're asking, there's no easy way to talk about it.
Yeah, I gathered that much. I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. And as much as I understand your reluctance to talk, it doesn't make me feel any better about this. Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
Damn. We've lost trust with Gordon. Not all of it, but a bit. Alfred, my friend, are you alright? Nothing better happened to my man Alfred.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
He looked me
I couldn't
straight
lie.
in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand
does.
that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
I still have you. And we still have each other.
I won't always be here, Bruce. I'm sorry. Losing Lucius in such gruesome fashion, it puts me in rather a morbid mood.
I still can't believe they killed off Lucius Fox in episode 1.
The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just...
Well, he's going to send the signal to their phone, isn't he? He has their numbers. You said it yourself, Mr. Bruce.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
And then he just launches it via their cell phone.
He can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Well, that really didn't take the world's greatest detective to figure it out.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. I'm always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
You could never let me down, Alfred.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files. Waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked on a Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
we will.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral.
Oh no.
From Arkham.
How did he get my number?
Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word.
Let's play.
Mori, huh?
Let's ask him a question.
John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
I do believe Rumi Mori is more likely to help me because, again, as John said, he is on the Riddler's hit list now. And Eli Nabel works for the Riddler. But then again, do I trust John? Oh. I'm not going to trust John, and I'm going to go for Eli Nabel.
Lieutenant.
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it. On the other hand...
Oh, that wasn't a selection, that was just reading more about them. Should probably read the prompt.
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased.
That's true. That's true. Oh. So do I piss off Gordon or do I piss off the agency, really? And that's also trusting John, which again, I don't know if he's to be trusted just yet. But I've already pissed off Gordon today.
I'll meet with Mori.
So let's piss off the agency.
I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
And he's back at the casino?
Waller's people are here, watching Mori. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it.
Who are you?
They're
agent.
Following his every move.
Is that another agent? Another agent.
Gotta be careful here.
That... You're not an agent? You are an agent?
All this attention.
Oh, I thought she was behind the
like
table. No, she was in front of the table.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
No time to waste.
Go and make conversation with Mori. Incriminate Bruce Wayne a little bit more.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Mori. I've come to talk.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
We have a mutual enemy.
We have a mutual enemy, Maury. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne. I am sure we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
Then let's see what we can do about that.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
You're on his list, Maury. He's gonna hit you with the same weapons you sold him. You and a lot of other people.
I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
I'm not going to insult him.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do. He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Then you owe me one.
You owe me, for my father's sake.
That was a long time ago, and favors go both ways. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it.
Where is it?
Everything you need to find him is on that drive.
Why don't you just have that on
But
you?
I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. He controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison. Somewhere deeply unpleasant.
I don't make deals.
I'm not here to negotiate, Maury. If you know where the Riddler is, you're going to tell me.
Be reasonable, Mr. Wayne. We're businessmen. I can't give you something for nothing.
You can and you will.
A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer.
How much?
You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne. Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance. Everyone gets what they want.
You know what? I'll do it.
Done. Send me a postcard from the beach.
Thank you, Mr. Wayne. I owe you a great debt. If this ever comes to light, I'll keep your name out of it for as long as I can.
Thank you.
Be careful, Mr. Wayne. That lunatic is not to be trifled with. Now, I suggest you make yourself scarce before our agency friends return.
I think I made the right call by giving him the money.
Alfred,
I don't know, if I'm honest. I really don't know.
Find me Riddler's location, and fast.
But as he said himself, I don't want him as an enemy.
The Lady of Dublin.
Which is?
A cargo ship in Gotham Bay.
A boat?
Send me the location. And let Gordon know. Tell him Batman's on the way.
Hey, Batman's coming.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve.
Goodbye. Right.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
No. Oh. Yes, I do see him. Well, I hear him.
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here.
There's one of his goons.
You'll see what this is all in aid of.
What is that?
Hostages.
Oh, shit.
More of Waller's agents.
You and your boss, Waller.
We found it.
And he's up there.
Maury's information turned out to be accurate.
That it did. And so did John's by proxy.
They
He
must
might
be
be
here
someone we
somewhere.
can trust.
The agency has a history of terror.
A good spot for cover.
Your agency has been on my heels all the time. I'll give it to you. You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small
Wait
part
for
of my
it.
plan. What are you talking about? You'll see what I mean soon.
Don't want him raising an alarm.
They
I'll
might be
move when
angry
he
I
isn't
brought
looking.
you here, but when they understand why, they'll
Ooh.
recognize After all, I
Careful.
Oh.
I know.
I did it. I pressed the wrong button at first.
Struggle making people see that. You think? I'm sure you can understand. You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smart. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
Oh, shit.
My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce.
Hell yeah. Some of them just took blades to the throat and they're not dead.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
Rico Rodriguez would be proud.
Sized vermin!
Batman! Batman!
Oh shit, it's her!
More! It's heating up!
Oh no. He'll get you out of there. Don't worry.
Thanks, Batman.
What?
Are you alright?
Shit. Shit. He's smart. We'll give him that. He's very clever.
Oh god. Not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Maury was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
Don't think my compassion means I won't hurt you. Don't think I won't beat you within an inch of your life.
Hard to do that when you're in a cage. Even harder when you're dead.
My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
Oh shit.
Get away with this. You get them right, this happens. I designed this for you, Batman. The hero who doesn't have to compromise will die knowing he couldn't save everyone. Let's get started.
Shit.
We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see
Let her
how
go.
you'll handle it all.
But that's the whole point. The
It's
point is
me
that
you
she's
want.
here.
Not Agent Avesta. Let her go.
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her, I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman. Which one of your dead friends am I?
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Shit. What am I supposed to do?
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die. Say it.
I need an answer. Or click, click, click.
You're too clever for me, Riddler. I don't know how to answer.
Finally, some humility from you. It's a shame it's not what I'm looking for.
Oh shit.
No.
No, 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 no.
Please, please.
Blake! Oh my god, Blake!
Shit.
Enough, Riddler. You made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
What am I doing? Oh shit. Wait, what can I link it to? What? Oh, me.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
At the cage.
Use the Batcam to make it target the cage.
Yeah. What else am I linking? And I'll put her in the chamber. Wait, does that mean he didn't have to die?
Amon and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now?
That would be me.
I want to hear it from you.
I am.
What are you doing?
He was too close. It got him too.
No, 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 no!
shit. So Agent Blake didn't need to die.
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You...
Oh, he's strong. Or has he had some Titan? Oh!
Who's the man?
And he's still
who's got
conscious?
no time left.
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
Send the drone. Hell yeah. I don't know what we're doing. What's the plan? Oh, we drove him into the water. Fantastic.
This can't be happening.
Anchor punch. Oh. Oh. Shit.
Batman, Blake and I tracked Riddler's ship through the Port Authority logs. We thought we could bring him in ourselves. Riddler snatched us straight off the docks. I should have said no. Urged caution. And now my colleagues are... All we did was hand Riddler more hostages.
You did the right thing.
Things worse.
Not true. I wouldn't have been able to stop him without you.
Thank you, Batman. It's good to know we've got Riddler in custody. Despite the cost.
He's still conscious?
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Is this really a victory for you, Batman?
You're the one in cuffs.
Yeah, but you're the one that broke your precious rules. You let one agent die to save another.
It was gonna be like that either way.
Well, that can't sit right with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
Is it? You came at me, remember? Not the other way around. I pushed the Batman to his limits. Tested his precious code. And my comrades would have been impressed.
Who are your comrades? Who are your friends, Mr. Riddler?
To show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
They were smarter than you.
Your comrades thought you went too far. I saw their messages. They were afraid your stunts would get my attention. They were right.
They'll regret this. All of them. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Oh, shit. Oh? What's that in his... Did he just get tranked? Oh, that's a poison.
They broke the pact.
The pact?
So John set this up? What? Holy shit.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. But Riddler, is he?
Yes, he is.
Oh, God damn it. Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in
Bollocks.
trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, Jim.
How am I not gonna worry? Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane. I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship. It's a goddamn mess. Agent Blake is dead. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how, but I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Mori got out of Gotham all by himself.
Oh, I shouldn't have done it.
Batman is
Shouldn't have given him the money.
as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars.
What?
Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
I just did.
Blame me.
Gordon's not to blame. I was on the scene first. This is my fault, and mine alone.
I'm getting to you. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them.
I'm not sharing it with you.
Do your own dirty work, Waller. You'll get nothing from me.
That's a real shame. No one's better suited for this job than you. Evidence in his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel.
Oh,
former
shit.
Psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum.
Oh,
She's
shit.
very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler.
They're bringing Harley Quinn into this game. I wonder who voices her. I wonder if they got Tara Strong in. Damn.
But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line. And knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely.
No, we won't.
Bruce Wayne.
What? Hang on, what? Excuse me? How does she... What? How does she know that? How does she know that? You and 68.7% of players saw Alfred become vengeful. That's not good. You and 61.9% of players worked with Waller in a way that was strained. Good. I'm surprised to see that more players weren't strained with Waller. That is actually surprising to me. You and 77.7% of players saw Gordon become steadfast. Okay. He was suspicious that you refused to talk about Lucius. You know what, that's understandable. Although I do think I made the right call. I don't know, did I make the right call? I know Bruce himself said he didn't know how Gordon would react if Gordon figured out who Bruce was. But, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think Gordon would have done anything too bad. End of the day, Batman's Batman regardless of who he is. Or, you and 77.9% of players left Tiffany furious. She feels betrayed because I told her the truth. Damn. I have a feeling that Tiffany is going to become a very significant character before the end of the series, but I don't know if I've started off her character arc in the right way. I think she'll come around. Once we explain what happened, I think she'll come around. Oh dear. You and 44.4% of players left Iman guilt-ridden. Damn, I do feel bad. She has survivor's guilt. She's full of guilt for having survived when her friends did not. That's understandable. She was sorry she angered you while asking you questions. She should be. She was poking around where she shouldn't have been. She was impressed that I stood up to Waller. Good. Oh, you and 41.4% of players helped John become hopeful. Do you know what? That's not terrible. At the funeral, he was hurt when you dragged him away. Okay, you know what? I think I made the right call there. I didn't want him talking to Tiffany. He obviously said the wrong thing by saying he went out with a boom. Or went out with a bang, or whatever it was he said. Shouldn't have said that to Tiffany at Dad's funeral when he died in an explosion. I think I made the right call there. He was proud of himself that he chose the right card. I just didn't want to piss him off, so I told him I liked it. And even though I didn't agree to meet his friends, he's hopeful that I'll come around. Who are his friends? I don't know, but I'm surprised that a statistic there wasn't that I followed his lead. Because I did trust him with that. What did you tell Gordon about your connection to Lucius? 82% of players confessed that he was an ally. That's brilliant. That's really good. I feel much better about my answers now. Ooh, I'm surprised by that statistic. That 74.3% of players trusted John. That's really weird. I thought I had made the wrong call. I mean, who knows? 74.3% of players may have made the wrong call, but that surprises me. That really does. I didn't want to make a deal with Maury, and I can see now that that's kind of come back to bite me in the arse, but I don't want him as an enemy. He said it himself. I do not want him as an enemy. I thought with the way I answered one of his questions, I thought I would kind of trick him into letting one of them live, because I didn't not answer or I wasn't cocky. Some of those answers were just, I'm not answering your question, Riddler. I didn't give him any of that. I just said to him, your riddle, it's beat me. And I thought maybe that would confuse him or whatever, but I thought it was worth a shot. Either way, wow. That's a surprising statistic. But given the fact that it says, did you save Iman or the agents, I assume she would have died if I didn't. And I'm kind of glad I kept her around. She seems decent. She seems like she's got good intentions. And I'm glad I kept her around. Again, those are some surprising statistics. The 82% and the 74.3% I didn't expect to be so high. The 43%, okay, I see that. And the 28.5%, I didn't expect that to be so low. Okay, well, I'm excited to jump into episode 2. I cannot wait to see what happens. And we will do that in the next video. So with that all said, thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, drop a like on the video. If you disliked the video, drop a dislike on the video. Thank you very much for watching once again, and I'll see you in the next video.